Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Is everyone doing things? Almost. Let's get rid of rabies on Raz, and then we have an open spot in our sanitarium for a little bit more removal of quirk actions. Let's see if there's anything that we do want to actually remove. Dud hitter, Lygophobia, could get rid of those. Stress eater, you know what? Stress eater is pretty bad. Didn't we get something? Oh, anemic on Viridi. Lower bleed resist when he's a bleed healer. Let's get rid of that. But didn't we also get like kleptomaniac? I guess I already removed that, or already queued it for removal anyways. But it doesn't matter, let's get the heck out of here. Everything's good. Yep, we've even done the stagecoach. We're going to the ruins. We're gonna get this Hellion pendant, but really I'm just here to get people leveled up, and this seems like a pretty good place to do this. We have good units with good trinkets, I hope. And we're gonna take all the food, some torches, I'll take, a couple of shovels, some keys, holy water, an anti-venom, and then I think we're okay. Maybe even like one, no, we already had a medicinal herb. Do we really need two? I'll bring 2 medicinal herbs. I'll bring like 4 keys. Yeah, I'll bring like 4 keys. There's a high likelihood of locked display cabinets and chests. The Iron Maidens for the medicinal herbs, various things for the holy water, various things for the anti-venom. Actually, anti-venom? No, we don't need anti-venom. I don't think anything requires anti-venom except for display cases. I think you can open them with anti-venom, a shovel, or a key. I think this is fine. In fact, I'm gonna go down to 1 of each provision. That way, if I have to dump a stack, I can keep the 4 keys or the 2 shovels. Because I always end up dumping stacks of things anyways. So let's embark. Ruins medium, scouting 50%. Really? That's good scouting. That's pretty good scouting. Hope we can find some more secret rooms. I feel like we've had a pretty good, luck of finding secret rooms lately. The money has been extremely helpful for stress relief and for quirk removals, but I still feel like I just need as much money as possible. Obviously. Complete 100% of room battles. I will do this little hallway just to see what we get. We do not have an antiquarian. But, it's just 1 trap and 2 curios we can interact with, including a bookshelf. Bookshelves, I think, are bad, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. Oh, there's the trap. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the bookshelf. I don't wanna risk the gods. Or really, it's more like, I don't want someone to get like 50 stress just by reading a book on a bookshelf. So let's just say no to that one. Instead, we'll come down here and fight some humans. So I do believe that the leper has both unholy and human bonuses. Yeah, damage versus human and accuracy versus unholy, so he can still output a lot of damage here. Not quite a kill, but is still pretty freaking good. And then honestly, that's a kill right there that pushes the acolyte up so that our crusader can get a hit in. So I think this will be an okay situation for us. I could even go for a stunning blow. Technically, the Vestal could do it with a slight stun penalty thanks to that scroll. So we might just want to try to go for a hit and hope that we can get a kill, or even do some like stress relief. But I'm gonna go for the hit. That's a lot of damage. That's plus 15, plus 25% damage, plus 10% damage. That's a lot of damage. That's really good. And then for you, you might as well try the stun. If you get it, we can stall. If not, you know what? Just toss out the heal. Excuse me. We'll stun you, and by stun you I mean poison you to death. Now we'll do a, well actually, should we even do a stun? Maybe I should just not care and just focus entirely on, you know, stress relief on the Vestal. You gotta fight your fear of books. Hold on, I see the comment. Bookshelf with nothing is scouting, stress gain, positive quirk, negative quirk, journal entry, nothing. So I guess it's not that bad, but I'd hate to get a negative quirk just because I interacted with a bookshelf, you know? I was hoping for another turn. But maybe we'll consider bookshelves in the future, especially on someone who has, like, you know, low stress or something. Like, hey, the leper, have some books. Plus 28 stress. Well, I mean, he can deal with it, which is why I gave it to him, but still, that kind of proves my point, I feel. Maybe you should try burning the books. You burn the books.
For a task well performed.
Yeah, like, sure, you can sometimes get something good, or you can also sometimes get something bad. Just thumbs up.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
I hope that I get unwanted attention. You seem to not understand what is happening here, narrator. I will fight these guys. You know, I'm gonna fight these guys. I'm not gonna lower the light level anymore. I was thinking about it.
Another one falls.
And another one falls, and another one falls, another one bites the dust. Hey! I do want the collector, though. Do you think that that's like a collector bit of information? Like, it's a shortcut, It's a hint for that the collector is going to spawn in. Do you think that could actually be a thing? Because I hope there is a collector. I want the collector. You go first? Oh, BS. I knew it was coming too.
About to break.
It's like, if you're gonna go first, you might as well crit me, right? Duncan. Yeah, I do hope that there is a collector. That'd be fun. So I'm just gonna do some minor buffs, chop up some corpses. You only had an 88% chance of hitting a corpse? Is it not 100%? It should be 100%, right? I feel like it should be 100%. That's pretty good. We do have to kind of kill you on this turn, though. Otherwise, the game's gonna get really pissy about us stalling. Don't toy with this one. Instead, just murder him. All right. I tried and failed, but I still have another turn. Dun, dun, dun. What's a collector? Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Da-da-da-da-da. Dear Nuna says, my very first run of Darkest Dungeon was ended by a collector. Met it before you unlock the blacksmith. That's where the randomness can kill you. It happens, though. It happens. Display case. You know what it is not? That is not a bookshelf. Ooh, a locked sarcophagus. This is why you bring all the keys you can to the ruins, because you end up just needing them for everything. 9 to 18, 26% chance of critting, but you also have a chance of killing the cultist. If you hit. Maybe I should have attacked the other guy because you had the accuracy bonus. Fair enough. Dun, dun, dun. We'll definitely go for the kill there. Yeah, we know that the stress is coming in. I'm very glad it's on the leper. Breathes heavily. Just don't crit. I hurt my throat doing that. I don't know, we could go for a stun. If we can buy ourselves a turn, we can do some healing. He has some pretty cool claw hands, doesn't he? guy thinks he's so cool with his claw hands. Give me a judgment. So that guy is actually dead, which is beautiful, but the cultist acolyte in the back can still toss out those stresses. We gotta chop our way through the corpses to get over to him. You, though, you're just gonna do some stress healing. Eldritch pull, that does not bother me. The miss is great.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Wasn't necessary, but I'm glad we got it. You're also gonna get stunned, and I can totally kill you with the Plague Doctor now. You! I guess just toss out some heals and hope for some crits, maybe. Oh god, a 10 damage stun. And here we can just stall out, because we can totally kill you in one turn now. As long as this lands. Okay, it might be a little harder than I thought it would be. The Vestal can still kill you, so I'm gonna still do some stress relief. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's start chopping up the corpses then to get to you. I guess this is where we could have used Purge. You know, purge the corpses, then we can actually get to this acolyte a little bit faster. At least you're dead. Nice RNG. Yeah, just a couple of random misses is all it takes, man. Yo, that's a crit for 14 heal. That guy's self-heal is just insanely good. Isn't it just insanely good? I think it's insanely good. We could do a camp. It's a bit early, I'd rather just get rid of the anti-venom, I think, and I will still use a key on this and hope that we can hold everything. Blight Charm. Blight Resist, doesn't interest me. I'm gonna just leave it. Wish we got more out of that chest, but that's okay. Whistles? No, I should have totally opened that my first time through. I was kind of hoping that we could clear inventory and then do it on the way back. Turns out that was dumb. I forgot you're a kleptomaniac. Thanks, Dernunu. Thank you. Thank you for trying to steal from a locked, obviously trapped display case.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
Looks like you haven't done this before or anything. All right. Combat. Combat and Curio. Another locked display case. Or locked sarcophagus, rather. All right, so. 26% chance of crit, 21% chance of crit, chance of killing.
Annihilated.
That's what I was hoping for. The turn 1 crit, just kill a unit. Oh my god. Why does your accuracy suck so much? Good stun from the Vestal, even with the stun penalty.
Eradicated.
Good kill on the Bone Man. People in chat are talking about the special loot that you can get. Yeah, from the Bone Courtier, you can get the Golden Goblet, the Tempting Goblet. From the Madmen, you can get their music boxes. I think there's like 3 music boxes in the game that you can get as special loot, but it is kind of hard to get, I think. At least I remember it being very difficult to get those, and that their drop rate is very low. You know what? I'm just gonna chop through some corpses here. You do gotta go again, too. Well, at least you're putting stress on the unit that I can easily recover stress from, so it's not that bad. Goblet is insanely good, says Connie. Is it though? I don't remember it being that good. Admittedly though, I just kind of forget what it actually does. But I don't really remember it being that good.
As the fiend falls.
Yeah, quick draw makes it hard for you to go.
Blossoms.
After that first turn, we should probably consider camping. Oh, we might want to camp in the next room though. Could just camp right now. Yeah, could just camp right now. Let's camp right now. Then I can hold these,
Huddled together. Furtive
remove
and
some
vulnerable.
stress,
Rats in a maze.
prevent nighttime ambush, all companions, if mortality debuffs, no. Well, I guess we'll still do Zealous Vigil or something. Sure. So we can just remove the ambush. We don't need to remove your stress, really. I'd rather just improve accuracy and dodge. Remove mortality debuffs, we do not have those. Let's buff your accuracy and crit again. Now everyone's doing pretty good on stress. I guess we could lower it because I have nothing else to spend my respite points on, but I think that's a pretty good rest.
The promise of safety.
We will get even more gold. I do love gold. It's gold, Jerry, gold. Better than a trap. It's a map. I'd say that's like very better than a trap. Like no question. What are you talking about? Of course it's better than a trap. You get knowledge and information. Ooh, and also a question. The question is, do we want to use the key here? I think this hallway, and this hallway could have a secret room. I think those are the only secret room locations. We're just gonna chop them up though. Dun, 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 dun. So many curios coming. That's why I wanted to, buy myself some time. Camp, eat, remove inventory spaces. Be able to spend my inventory on loot, I hope. That's a big bleed. 6 bleed. It's a lot. It's a lot. 75% stun. You know, I'm gonna go for the second stun. It landed on one of them at least. Which is absolutely okay. I wanted to do that because, like, I just want to kill the guy and his corpse on this next upcoming turn. And if I do that, whoa, okay. If I do that, then, we can get the Fusilier up to the front. He's just gonna rush shot. Weakened! Well, annoying, but that's not that much bleed at all.
A victory.
So that would have been a good time for like a purge.
Turning point.
I'll start chopping up the body. They can't do anything else. I guess, like, what does it matter if they hit me with their damage, right? Like, I have a very good ability of healing thanks to having a great Vestal with a healing trinket, finally.
Destroyed.
His accuracy is, like, insanely high right now. I love it. So who has stress? I guess the Plague Doctor has the most stress. Oh, I should have just blighted him. Get him killed on a timer. But we'll recover a little bit of that stress. That's what the stall meta's for. And you know what? If you die, you die. If you die to EDU hitting you with a highly accurate, insane crit shot, you deserve death. Dun, 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 dun. Reynald is actually one of the thieves from Home Alone 2. The Wet Bandits? Why is Reynald a wet bandit? What did he do to deserve that title? Is it because he just keeps stealing things? I guess he is a kleptomaniac, but I guess he is kind of dumb about it too. Alright, I can see it.
A dizzying fall.
I want the Onyx. I want to dump the Holy Water. I will take the Jade. I will use the key. If we find a secret room, you know what? It is what it is. So be it. So be it. Ah, I wish I had holy water now. Without fail, it will always happen. I will put
Another abomination.
a provision on the ground, leave it behind, and not be able to back up in order to grab it and be like, oh, hey, look, let me go back and grab that holy water. Oh, it's gone. What happened to it? Apparently that's what happens. You just put it down, you turn around, and then it's just gone. Makes no sense. This is a very, like, safe party here. Resourceful rat? Oh, that explains it. That explains where everything goes. It makes a lot of sense. Enter the darkest dungeon. Of course, why did I not think of that?
War can be healed, but never hidden.
I'm gonna try with holding up a flag. F that rat. F indeed. Dat rat. Also, not quite a kill. Very close though. Now you're dead. I don't have anything to do with like the Vestal except just toss out heals. Her damage is so bad thanks to that trinket that she's holding on to.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maintain the offensive. I was hoping it wouldn't kill. That's fine.
Destroy.
Destroy them all. Okay, what does our money situation look like? It seems like we have a lot of money right now. No collector though. We do have quite a bit of money. We have a lot of crests as well. Let's see. We also have a portrait. We also have more gold, which is gonna get stacked up there. So we only have 3 inventory spaces right now that aren't filled with something. And I'm going to remove the shovel, so now we only have torches and food. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. All right, you know what? Here it is. Ready? I found a map. Fantastic. Yeah, we only have torches and food. Oh man, if only I had the holy water. But I'm still gonna interact with this. You can get quirk removal from this. So we might be able to remove kleptomania. Or we could just add like 15 stress. But these are definitely worth interacting with because if you get lucky on the roll, you can remove a quirk for free. If you use holy water, you're guaranteed to relieve stress, but you're not guaranteed any sort of like quirk removal. In fact, you can't get quirk removal from that. I keep thinking I'm gonna say like quirk removal. I'm like, Quark, no, I'm not gonna remove you from the chat, don't worry. Or the party. You're not in this party member actually, you're a Hellion. Don't worry about it. Quirk. Quirk. With an I.
The ground quakes.
The ground quakes. And smells really bad apparently. Oh, I was hoping for the P2. Point blank shot. That's back 1, I think, which would have been perfectly acceptable. Doppler Murray, hey, welcome, how's it going? Remember Quark from the Ratchet and Clank games? Vaguely. I remember someone named Quark. I don't remember exactly what they were, though. I only played one Ratchet and Clank game, honestly. I only played the one where you're like...
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Tools of
blade.
Destruction? Maybe it was Tools of Destruction? I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the one that I played. I only played one of them, though. I never owned a PS3. I couldn't play any of the ones on that. You're dead. You're dead. If everyone's dead, let's buff. Excellent. Excellent. Dude, the Vestal with one trinket is such a good healer. As soon as you get that like first trinket, oh man, we can stack it all too.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Vestals
and
just
insidious
become
killer.
so much better. So much better. Hey look, a book everybody. Let's use the book. A map is found. Ah, fantastic. I'm very glad that we have this mapping. Oh, what would we do without mapping? Whew. Okay, we are gonna do this again though. Hidden treasures, including a page. So I'm gonna immediately take the page. I'm actually also going to take the debuff stone because we are done after this next room. So we're gonna eat the food. Take that. We have a full inventory filled with delicious loot and no collector. And oh hey, if only I had holy water. One day I'm gonna get this freaking collector though. It'll happen, I swear. 34% crit. You got the kill, but you didn't crit. Tempting goblet. It's only the leper. Honestly. This might even screw up your party order now that I think about it. Because I think you'll do a backstab? Yeah, bayonet jab. That's what I meant. Fountain still buffs without holy water. I guess that's true. In theory. Let's go for the stun on you. And now we will make sure that you die and then start doing a little bit of stress relief. Just a little bit. Oh, that's a good roll. You're already dead. Just so that we can recover as much as possible. I hate the crit though. It's gonna add a lot of stress unnecessarily. Like a tiny ass little skeleton crit you with a tiny wooden club. You're gonna let that stress you out? You're a crusader. You kill men and women alike in the name of the Holy Lord. You're gonna let a little man with a club stress you out? Don't crit again. Thank you. That's the only thing I wanted. Oh my lord. You ever been hit by a skeleton and spooky stuff? You know what? I guess you're right. I have not been hit by a skeleton wearing a loincloth wielding a tiny little stick. So, you know, fair enough. I'm loving the crit heals. Our stress is 20, combined 20. It's pretty decent. Oh, hey, bandages! Would have been nice to have those earlier.
Promises success.
4 crests or 1 portrait. Let's go for the crests over the 1 portrait. We'll continue adventuring. We'll use this little fountain. 5 heal, 10 stress relief, and we're done. This is a very like straightforward mission, but they tend to be when you have, you know, leveled up party members and trinkets that can, you know, very much help you on these missions. Ashen, lower resistances. Slugger, better damage melee. You love to see it. Luminous, that's a good one to lock in. Mankind hater, faithless, will not pray or flagellate. Who cares? I like it. We probably want to lock in Luminous. The speed and the dodge combined, I think, makes that worth it. New quirk, God-fearing. Strong and powerful, plus 20% damage for Dacula. We have to give them a mission. Gulag Rabido left on a vision quest. Cured, quirk remove. All right. And we have a decent amount of gold. And we finally unlocked the Necromancer Apprentice. but I don't really care about another cauldron. We already have one. So what else do we have? Abomination, Holy Order's Crusader Trinket, plus Virtue Chance, minus stress, and plus death blow resistances, but you do get lower resistances yourself. So this makes it harder for you to die, and harder for you to get stressed out, and harder for you to get afflictions. I don't know if that's worth it. If you have a lot of stress, I guess it would be worth it. If you're trying to like get party members into a position where they guarantee virtues, and then you can have like a very long Darkest Dungeon or mission or something, that could be interesting, but it's, I'll have to think about that. Because I honestly have no idea what mission I want to do at all. We'll probably do, well, I don't know, we'll probably still do the Sodden Crew just to get it out of the way, I guess. Maybe. If we were gonna do the Sodden Crew, what would we do? We would probably use, if I remember correctly, I think Abominations are really good. Minus accuracy. Natural Eye, plus accuracy on range. Plus 2 speed. We'll probably bring an Abomination. I guess we'll bring along Predacula. They have lots of negatives. But they also are a Cove Explorer, and they have the benefit of being powerful, so we can try to bring them along. Frontline, I mean, I really like having Hellions. Flagellant will only flagellate. Fear of Beasts. Fated. I need to look up Fated. See what that is. Winning while gambling. Lower torch. Plus damage if torch is low. I guess it doesn't really matter which Hellion we bring. They're all the same to me. We could try a Shield Breaker, although I've been having some kind of awkward luck with Shield Breakers lately, I feel like. Sometimes they work well, and sometimes they just want to, like, do a horrible nightmare event and just get themselves, like, completely screwed. So if we do that, maybe we would like to bring someone else along who can kind of help out with stress, or maybe we'll just camp after the boss fight, which is probably ideal. We have anyone good at the Cove? Yes, we do. Scouting chance in Cove. Milk Jug, welcome aboard! You're gonna level up to level 3 after this mission, I do believe. So we'll try this out and see how this works. Let's get people kitted with what they need. Still can't really do anything there, but that's fine. We need to get more deeds. Deeds for the Deed God. I guess they're already leveled up, which is honestly very nice because it means I don't have to spend money doing it myself. Instead, I can spend money leveling up people's abilities here. Like, what are we using on you? Impale, Captivate. So move forward, move back. Captivate in the middle, Serpent Sway in order to move up a bunch. So we will upgrade Pierce, Captivate. Those are the two big ones. You don't need anything. Although I might wanna actually transform you on this one, because that'll help us a lot, I feel. Upgrade the Vestal, upgrade Predacula. Gonna probably upgrade all 4 of these specific abilities because they're all pretty good to have, especially if we get shuffled and whatnot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a good way of spending money. Down to 12,000, getting a little low. Prevent Nighttime Ambush needs to get unlocked. And oh, hey, look at that. We're already down to 11 grand. Man, you go through the money so fast. Vestal. Counteract the Stun. Abomination. Padlock of Transference. We can finally show this off. I mean, it's purely good, and it's good too. We'll also have the Candle, I think. That'll be good. Someone needs to have Scouting. We're gonna have the Grave Robber do that, along with just increasing their Let's increase their dodge chance. They already have a good dodge, so more dodge is gonna be good, I believe. The shield breaker. If they have a nightmare, I would kind of like it if they had lower... lower stress, but I forget what the light level is like when we get there. So I'm just looking at these first, trying to figure this out, what I want. We could do damage, and we can do quick draw. Try to get those turn 1 kills. Yeah. Actually, if you're gonna be quick draw, we should have you behind. We should have you behind the grave robber. That way, you can move first, pierce the back line. Grave robber can follow it up with a thrown dagger or something to try to get a kill. We'll try that out. In any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.